Did I do the right thing? I've been friends with Jake for 16 years, longer than some people stay married. From the start, I knew he had a temper, but I brushed it off. Everyone has their flaws, right? But Jake wasn't just hot-headed. He was the guy who screamed at cashiers over the wrong change, punched holes in walls when his sports team lost, and stormed out of dinners over the tiniest disagreements. I tried to help him. Time and time again, I told him he needed therapy, anger management, something. His answer was always the same: I'm fine. People just push my buttons. Then he met Sarah. Sweet, gentle Sarah. She could brighten a room with just her smile, and for a while, I thought she might be the one to calm his storms. But deep down, I worried for her. I'd see the way he'd snap at her over the most ridiculous things, like when she forgot to buy his favorite chips or didn't put enough salt on his dinner. The way she'd shrink under his glare made my stomach churn, but she always brushed it off. It's just his temper, she'd say. He doesn't mean it. I wanted to believe her. Maybe I needed to believe her. Yesterday, everything came crashing down. A friend called me, voice shaking, to tell me Jake had been arrested. He'd hit Sarah during an argument, and a neighbor, bless them, called the cops. My phone buzzed again not long after. Jake. From jail. He was panicked, begging me to bail him out. Please, man, he pleaded. You're my best friend. You can't leave me here. But for the first time in 16 years, I drew a line. No, I said. You need to face this. The explosion on the other end of the line was instant. He called me a fake friend, a traitor, someone who abandoned him in his darkest hour. I hung up, hands trembling, only to be bombarded by calls from his family. They called me heartless. Told me everyone makes mistakes. That Jake needed support, not punishment. But their words couldn't drown out Sarah's voice when she finally called me later that night. Thank you, she said, her voice breaking. Thank you for not enabling him. I'm leaving him, and I need help. Now, I'm stuck between the past and the present. Jake has been my friend for almost half my life. But how can I defend someone who crossed such a terrible line? Some of our friends think I did the right thing, letting him face the consequences of his actions. Others think I betrayed him when he needed me most. I feel torn in two. Am I a bad person for refusing to bail out someone I've called my best friend for so long? Or was this the only way to do what's right?